Hello, listeners, and welcome back to another fun holiday one-shot from the Wednesday Night Crew. We will be continuing the Iceville adventure. We sure hope you enjoy it. Let's jump right back into the action.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We're going to be picking up where we left off last week with our little holiday one-shot, two-shot, I guess. The Darkest Night by Sean Ellsworth from Angry Fish, but I've taken some pretty big departures from the script there. So we are pretty unrecognizable from the package you can get off the M's Guild. Last week, we entered our heroes into Kris Kringle's workshop. So that's where we're going to pick back up this week. The three of us from last week were Volker. What were you? Remind me what you're playing again.
I am a human bard.
And Bill, you're gonna make me pronounce this again.
Nasak.
Nasak.
I am a ranger, level 2 ranger.
And Uvi is a Furbolg. What? Sorcerer. You're really...
Sorry,
your mic, there you go.
Sorcerer is right, correct.
All right. So as...
Sorry, and I think, and I also, I think, what was it? Was I Zach for short? I thought, right?
That sounded
I don't
right.
remember.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Zach for short.
That's right.
That is all.
Thank you. So, as Volker, Zach, and Uvi make their way into the shop, they see a large horned figure down at the other end of the workshop, harassing a few of the elves, busying themselves in one of many elves, or two of many elves that are busying themselves, scrambling away at the tables, making these what look to be toys. And Krampus, oh shoot, I didn't mean to say his name. The dark figure.
You told us at the end of last week, don't worry.
Okay, good. Looks over one of the tables and looks down at a toy being made and just, what's this?
This is the North Pole Express. It is the finest toy train in all of the workshop here. It's got hand-painted peppermint wheels, and the whistle plays jingle bells.
Charming. But tell me, little elf, does it scream when it derails?
What? No, it's a toy train. It's not some...
This is worthless. I crave chaos, destruction, and fear. This brings joy. I despise joy.
But Kringle said...
Kringle won't be saying much anymore. I run this workshop now. I reject this train, replace it with something darker. And as he says that, he grabs the small elf, the other elf next to him, by the neck and holds her up on the table and slams her down. This is rejected. Just then, Uvi, Volker, and Zach open the door. Well, you witness this dialogue, and you enter this big workshop.
Are we witnessing the abuse happening?
Oh yeah. You get the sense that there's the dim light and the evil glow of this room. That there's something very sinister going on, and but the dark figure and the elves haven't quite noticed you yet.
I would like to try to creep closer to the situation, question mark. Maybe get myself in a nice ranged sniping type position if possible, unless this is totally an open area and I don't have that option
There's plenty of tables
of
and
cover.
clutter and stuff around. There's movement. Some of the elves scurrying about have noticed you. You figure,
Or is it flip the table action movie, get behind it, shoot arrows kind of vibe?
you are the player.
Yeah, I'm gonna skulk and try to sneak up near a table and position myself and hold an action to ready an arrow to fire. And I try to give some sort of visual cue to Uvi Uvi and Volker that I'm doing so.
Yeah, I think I want to do something similar, but in case I make too much noise, I don't want to be too close to Zach. Yeah, and so I have a feature. Where is it? It's in here somewhere.
I did get a 21 for my stealth. Just saying, throwing it out there.
All right,
Spirit
cool. I was going to have you all
Kringlefest.
roll, but yeah, we'll get that one out of the way.
So accordingly, I have a feature called Hidden Step, which turns me invisible, which I can turn invisible for once a rest kind of deal. So yeah, I can turn invisible, but I will also do kind of a sneak up with these two as well to see what's going on. And I got an 18 on my stealth roll.
Okay, so you've managed to get your way closer to the workshop, I guess within striking distance of range, and you hear Krampus look up and say, "Why have you stopped working? Let's go. We must spread fear."
I have spent 150 years building toys that are meant to bring joy. I can't change overnight. I won't change overnight.
You have no choice. And roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
As I believe it was Holly at the very beginning knows that, or told the party that Krampus seems to have a dark control over the workshop.
That's a 7 on the wisdom save. That ain't gonna do it.
And he leans down and says, he just drops you onto the table. Make it darker. And you feel compelled to get back to work. The rest of you, let that be a warning. We're on a schedule here. Festivus will have a new meaning. As he starts to walk back towards the end of the room. Towards the north.
And I want
Finn, we gotta get out of here. This isn't right. This isn't Christmas.
But we have to make it. We have to make it darker. There's no color anymore.
What are you talking about?
We're gonna have to paint the train black.
Ella grabs Finn's arm. Like, no, don't do that. What's the matter with you?
He told us we have to make it darker. We have to make the train darker.
We don't have to make the train darker. We have to figure out a way to get rid of him, to stop this. This isn't Christmas.
Ella, I guess we'll just say your name now. Make a persuasion roll.
Oh, no. That's a 1.
Finn is walking towards a jar of paint and is going to take the train that he holds in his hand with the fun peppermint wheels, and is going to just like try to dip it entirely into the black paint here.
Ella grabs another brush with red paint and tries to paint over your black paint. No.
As that's happening, and all in the room can see, Krampus with his big horns and hoofs claps his way over the tiles over to another elf. One exhausted at the table. I just can't go on. And he's like, you will go on forever, and cracks down some of the chains that he has around him onto the back of the little elf. Oh my god, I crit with that.
Uh-oh. You're gonna kill your own NPCs.
Yeah, and you just see one of the elves there go completely limp and lifeless and slide off of his stool.
How far away am I from
I'd say you're
Krampus?
40, 50 feet.
Okay. Yeah, seeing that Zach can't handle this nonsense. He should be the only one that being shitty to people. He doesn't, he's not a fan of what he's witnessing, especially now, just looking as though he'll pretty much slap the life out of this poor elf. And
only one curmudgeon at a time.
Yeah, I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark and then on Krampus, and then I'm going to shoot an arrow at him.
Okay.
If I could.
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark. I can't remember the last time we actually had a ranger in our group. It's wild.
I did this. I picked ranger on purpose just because I've never really played a ranger, I don't think, ever. So I took the advantage to. I know. I think because didn't I feel like Skogar's had something similar to like a Hunter's Mark, but different because he's like the bounty hunter, so he kind of had something similar to that because it was like a homebrew class,
something like that.
Yeah.
Your Gloomhaven character had Doom.
Oh yeah.
I don't think this is going to hit, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I got an 11.
Even the unaware Krampus, that misses, and he looks back and said, "Oh, you've come to spoil the fun. You think that Iceville deserves its joy. Well, for 150 years, I've been sitting and waiting for my time. Darkness will be forever." And he raises his hand, and just where we picked up last week, all of the light goes from the room. And you hear him mumble something in, what's the language? Starts with I. Infernal, right?
Yeah. Infernal.
Yeah. Yep. Mumble something in Infernal. Some demonic script. And the entire room is cast in darkness. And you hear some of the elves start to scream, but not in a happy, joyous, gnome type scream. Something more echoey, something more ethereal starts to come out of their mouths. All but Finn and Ella. And the room is plunged into complete darkness. You guys are at the south end of I guess we were up a little bit. So south middle end of the room. And you saw, as the darkness kind of came to be, Krampus walking to the north.
Well, that is darker now.
Those of you with dark vision, you're having a very, very hard time seeing more than just a foot. This seems to be a magical darkness. You hear scurrying and scampering as some of these elves' screams start to get a little closer to you. And let's roll initiative.
7.
Okay.
6.
6, 7.
We are going to die.
8. You guys aren't like 9 and 5. I will be there as well.
11. Sorry to ruin it.
30-20 for Finn.
Nice.
All right. What was it? Ella was 11.
Yep.
All
Great.
right.
So the highest initiative is from the one that's the most seems to be the most entranced by the stuff.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That tracks.
So I will preface this encounter with you are in a workshop. You see tons of, or there you saw tons of tables, clutter, things are everywhere. It's noisy as the what you know to be elves were moving around. You can kind of hear them, but you can't see them. And you feel the noises you make might be heard as well. The first couple elves come clattering towards Ella and Yuvi. And they make a swipe at you. The first with a toy or a mallet for 12 to hit Ella.
12 hits.
Oh, no. That is going to be for 2 points of bludgeoning damage. And the second one swings at Yuvi for 9.
UV's still invisible, so I don't know if that's...
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all right. So I'll roll that over to Zach then. He would have been next on that roll list.
What kind of shit is that?
Well, I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4.
You may play the opposite of Kashan, but I will always be the jerk Kashan deep down.
That's fair. Krishan.
Right. That was
so dumb.
a 9 to hit. So I'm assuming that
that's a miss.
Okay. So we are to Finn. Finn, you hear scurrying around. If you'd like, you could try to make a perception check to maybe discern where something is. Depending on how high that check is, maybe you can know where to strike. Otherwise, there's tons of stuff on the workshop tables in order to explore, like we had last week.
Point of order does he still feel compelled to make this train dark? Is he still under the persuasion of this dark inspector?
Yeah, I will say that you do feel compelled to do that. I'm sorry. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot you were still under the spell.
Yeah, do you want me to do another save for the turn, basically?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, that's a 1. That is nope. I am completely focused on he just takes the train and he starts just smashing it against a worktop bench to simulate a train crash here. And it's like and as he does so, he simulates the scream of people and just like, ah, is that dark enough? Ah.
You hear from deep from the shadows. Yes, that's excellent. More of that. And you hear a door shut. As towards the north of the room. All right. That would be Ella then. You heard that happen.
Yeah, all right. So some elf jerk it just hit me with a mallet. And she's sick of this, so she's going to attack this elf back.
So make me a perception check, and I'll give you advantage
That
because
sounds good.
it just hit you, so you have a good idea of where it's at.
All right, so with perception, I have a 13.
Okay. Yep. I'll say that you have you can discern the 5-foot square that elf is in.
Awesome. And so Ella does a lot with clay. That's what she works with, clay toys and figurines. So she has one of those knives that you use to like cut the clay. So she's going to use that to try to stab back at this elf.
Okay.
12.
Oh yeah. That'll hit.
Okay. And then that is 3 piercing damage.
Oh yeah. So you hear a kind of half gnomish, half demonic scream as this elf is stuck. And that brings us to UV. And you hear some muffled speech from your pocket. Oh, it's kind of dark in here. I was blacked out, but this is still blacked out.
Yeah, somebody turned off the lights on us. Can you brighten it up, maybe?
So as the pixie, I forget what her name was. It was she. Where was that?
I did not write it down.
No, it was well, we'll call her Tiffany now. As Tiffany gets out of the pocket, you do notice that she does produce a little bit of a glow of about 10 feet, a very dim light that seems to penetrate the magical darkness. And she says, well, the only thing that I've known that can spread joy and cut through all the dark winters up here is everyone's beautiful Pessimus trees. Because maybe if there's one that we could light, it would cut through all this darkness and we could see again.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't we find that?
Yeah. So as before the lights went off, you do notice that you do remember there was one kind of in the center of the room, but you don't quite know where that's at.
I guess I want to follow, kind of lead on with this pixie, like, come on, let's find it, and, follow her around while she's flying around to see if we can't get to the middle of it.
Okay. So I'll let you make a perception check, and we'll determine that on your next turn, but you can make it now.
All right, I will roll that. Let's. Oh, Jesus! Come on. I didn't get my dice, so I'm trying to use D&D Beyond, and it's acting up slowly for me. Perception. Roll it. Roll it, damn it. Here we go. 12 is on that roll, so, do with that with what you will.
All right, so
As
you're
fumbling around in the dark.
Yep.
Like a mini alive flashlight.
Then, Zach, it is your turn.
All right, so we're in pitch black. Can't see shit, right?
Yep. You know that there's an elf that swung around you.
Great.
It seems to be next to you.
Is it an action? It's an action to light a torch, isn't it?
No, I'll call it a bonus act. Actually, I'll give you a free action to light a torch.
Okay, I'm going to light a torch and kind of see How far ahead of me I can see?
Okay. But because of the magical darkness, the light that's emanating is barely that of a matchstick. You can only see like maybe a foot or so. You do see the outline with that torch of a small pointy-hatted elf rearing up to strike you again.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to take out my short sword and hit him.
Yeah.
Captive or no captive, he's threatening me. I don't like that. That is going to be a whopping 11 to hit.
11 was just short.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also kind of dark. Like, and I'm just like, this is nonsense. Why are we even doing this? This is not worth it. It's too dark in here. Volker, where the hell are you?
I'm over here in the dark.
Speaking of, Volker.
Yeah, thanks.
I can't see anything being a human with no dark vision, but since I did sneak up to maybe a table and I don't know if there's any chairs around, what I'd like to do is touch one of them and cast light on it as a cantrip, and then immediately push it as hard as I can so it's not close to me, but light up an area maybe like 20 feet away from me.
Yeah. Yes. So the magical light of the light cantrip does penetrate a good amount through the magical darkness. And you do see a few of the other elves kind of running towards you as you do such. And at that time, you see a whispering little black cloud. Joy, laughter, warmth, it all sickens me. I am the spirit of the forgotten. Cheer, every gift left unopened, every carol unsung. I feed on your failures. As
Yikes.
A ghostly spirit kind of skirts the edge and avoids your darkness, or avoids the light and slips back into the darkness. And
well, that's the extent of my turn, is setting up a little bit of light that hopefully people can see and take advantage of.
So you see this. There's some elves. Let's see, one is on Ella, one is on Zach, and two are heading towards Volker. And only Volker knows that there's some other entity going around, but the party definitely heard that. And that brings us to Finn. Finn, make your save to break this spell from Krampus.
I think we got it this time. That's 15 plus 1, 16 on the wisdom save.
As you smash that toy train to pieces and there's nothing left in your hands but the crumbled creation that you've broken, a deep sense of failure and distraught strikes you, and you realize this is not what you were here to be, and you snap out of it. And I'll give you your action if you want to.
So realizing this and having the train, he just lets out a primal scream and just goes, and is he's just gonna lash out with his chisel and swing at one of these as he enters his rage as the barbarian elf.
Okay, so I'll put that like towards one of the ones that was illuminated by Volker with his light chair.
So we swing, and I get a crit fail because I'm not.
Oh, jeez.
swing the chisel and just it sticks right into the table and just.
Mm. The you hear some whistling around, and behind. Oh, actually, this will work. The Uvi feels a hand on the back of his neck.
Oh.
He feels a necrotic touch.
Oh, jeez.
As this ghost can easily see through invisibility. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution. I got a +5 on that, which gives me a 10.
You have hope, and I will rot that away. That is 5 points of necrotic damage.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll say with the illumination from the chair, you do see an outline of some branches about 15 feet away from you.
Okay.
That brings us to one of the elves. The one on Ella swings at her for 9 to hit, which probably will not.
That misses.
And the one near Uvi, also a 9 to hit, which I know last time was a miss.
That's a miss, yeah.
Yeah. That brings us to Ella. It is your turn.
So this is one of the other elves that we were working with?
No, this seems to be something else. The elves you feel like were possessed by Krampus.
Gotcha.
You and Finn, working in the shop, and Finn very recently know that when elves become controlled by Krampus, they're just under their trance, but they are who they were. These newcomers that entered the room, they seem to be ripping into your former
oh no,
co-workers that you love so dearly.
Okay, so this is for Fred. That's an 8 to hit.
All right. So are you? What are you going after?
With is that there was? I think there was an elf on me still.
Yeah. Yep.
That
8.
one.
You said 8 to hit.
Yeah, I got an 8 to hit.
That will miss.
Oh well.
You just can't bear to strike your former water cooler mate right in the face. And then the one that was headed towards Valkyr will come at him with a crit fail to attack it, and it trips over a toy train and goes skittering to the ground, prone at Valkyr's feet. Uvi. Oh wait, no, we just did Uvi. Zach, is your turn.
So I can see something now.
Yeah, you can start to see some of the elves appear in the light around the chair, and you heard a more demonic commotion somewhere around Uvi, but it's very hard to see that.
You also may hear an Uvi scream as necrotic damage hits him.
But like I can run towards where Uvi is, right? Can I get to him in one turn of movement?
Yeah, you could. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do that because I'm going to go to where the scream is and I'm going to try to help him.
All right. As you get closer to him, the pixie's light you start to pick up on that, and it cuts through the darkness. You see a wispy black cloud kind of hovering around Uvi.
Okay. For lack of anything else to do, I'm going to pull out my short swords and just kind of go at this cloud.
All right.
See if that does me any good. And that's 13 and a 23 to hit.
Okay. The 23 is a hit.
That's going to be 6 damage.
You hear a ghastly exhale and a cackling sound.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Then we are to Volker. Volker, you have one that's made its way to you, but failed and is laying on the ground.
I will. I'll attack with my rapier, which I assume is with advantage since it's prone.
Oh yeah.
Oh, crit 20. Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
So 8. Oh, I total max damage. 8 plus 8 plus 2 is 18 points of damage as I stick my rapier through this elf.
Now, as you do so, were you going for the kill, or were you trying to avoid any vital organs and just incapacitate it?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I mean, he just tried to kill me. So, yes, I think I was going for the kill.
Mm-hmm. You hear as you pin it against the tiles, you hear a shriek that starts out as a demonic scream and just ends in a more humanoid, gnomish whimper as it's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho. Now I have a rapier. As a bonus action, I would like to give, how about Uvi Bardic Inspiration?
How about it?
So that's a D6 you can use at your pleasure.
Sure.
For ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
All right.
And I believe Bill still had his, maybe last.
I think you used yours last week, Bill. Didn't you?
Oh my,
I
did.
The Bardic Inspiration. Yeah.
Yes, I did.
And that's my last one.
All right. And Finn, you've found one of the. Oh, he's not with us. We'll come back to him. Ella, you are up. There is one of your coworkers there that you just missed.
All right, so I want to try again. Let's see. I'm swinging with a knife, but I don't really want to kill them. So yeah, aiming for like a limb or something like that.
Okay.
No, I swear to God, I didn't know.
15.
15 will hit. Yeah.
All right. That is 4 damage.
Oh, 4 damage. Yeah, that one hadn't been hit yet, and glares back at you and screams in a language that you just don't understand, nor would this be anything that Tomlin would ever have said to you.
Tomlin, what are you doing?
And he just growls back. That the wispy ghost figure looks towards Uvi's way again, and tries to reach out and touch with its wraithly hand. Make a con save, yeah.
Well, I had +5. Last time it did do me well. Let's see how it does this time. Oh! I rolled a 1, so 6. So yeah, not looking too hot over here.
Yeah. Pixie says, "We gotta get the tree lit. Get the tree lit. Illuminate it."
Yeah, I totally agree.
2 points of necrotic damage.
It hurts. It hurts me. It tells you.
We are to we're to Zach.
So I'm going to attack the cloud again.
All right.
With 2 sword attacks for 12 to hit and a crit fail.
Oh, both miss.
A lot of
Perfect.
ones being
Great.
rolled tonight.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This ethereal figure is hard to find purchase on. Volker, it's back to you.
All right. I mean, I'll go light a torch in the tree if there's no one around me.
You do see, the light that was emanating from the chair, and you can kind of see the outline of the branches too.
Yeah, I'll go over and use one of my torches to light the torch and then the tree on fire if I can.
As you approach, you see a series of candles, all strung around the tree, and they're connected with like a wick. So out of game, if you've ever seen like a old timey Christmas tree where they light all the candles at once with like one of those, like a wick that goes around and lights them all somehow safely. I don't understand it.
Convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do I have to roll or do I have to roll? Can I just make it happen?
Oh yeah, you can use that as your action.
Yeah, I'll light it all up.
All right. As that light kind of starts to go from candle to candle, the glow comes a little bit stronger. And you see the elf, which is closest, which is the one that Ella is on, Tomlin, starts to stare back at the tree, but it's lighting very slowly. And then Finn, since we skipped you, the tree is starting to be illuminated in the middle of the room. It is your turn.
Go for Finn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So Finn, having jammed the chisel into the table last turn, is going to scramble on the table to try to find something to throw. And he's going to grab the first thing he finds and is going to chuck it at one of the spirits.
Okay, let's see. I actually rolled a list of things you would find. Okay. You find a huge snow globe the size of a bowling ball.
Oh,
inside of the little gingerbread house.
He picks it up with both hands and does like a half spin and lets it loose at one of the spirits.
All right. Roll me a ranged attack. And since you're throwing it with strength, I'll give you your strength modifier instead. So that'd be 1 proficiency plus strength bonus plus your roll.
Okay, so that'll be, I rolled 7, my strength is +4, proficiency +2, so that'll be 13 overall.
13 will hit. No, wait, 13 will, I'm sorry. 13 will miss. Yeah.
Oh.
We had him at 14 because Bill rolled a 13. So you hear the snow globe go smashing across all of the tile floor over there. And
hope none of us are barefoot.
Right?
Totally is Die Hard.
And the ghost looks at you and says, "You're supposed to be under control. We're going to fix that," as it kind of vanishes away from Zach and makes his way over towards Finn and rolls an 11 to hit.
That's a miss.
The tree is continuing to illuminate. It's getting a little bit lighter. Ella, it's your turn. Tomlin is next to you there. He seems to be snapping out of it as he sees the joyous tree lighting.
Cool. Then I will just disengage. I will disengage as my action and run away, scurry away from him, hide somewhere safe until they calm down. Under one of the tables.
As you try to get away, he's still not quite out of it.
Oh,
He
no.
is going to try to trip you.
Okay.
For make a dex save versus 14.
Ooh, 18.
Oh, you scurry away. You
Woohoo.
always know that Tomlin had a little bit of a limp on his left leg. That brings us to Uvi. Uvi, the ghost has kind of went away from you, and the tree is starting to light.
Okay.
And the pixie says, just get it a little bit more. We might be able to see the ghost better.
All right. I have a cantrip called Elementalism, and I can beckon fire, so I can create we can light candles, torches, etc. Like a 5-foot cube. So basically, I want to do like a beckon fire in that area of just to light up all the candles as quickly as possible. Fire, burn, light up the tree for Festivus.
As you say that, every one of the candles just comes into a roaring light, more than what you'd expect from a candle. And the entire room is lit up. The two shop workers that were under the trance of Krampus seem to come to, and the ghost screams, "Not light will bring happiness, only darkness." And it takes another swing at Finn, as it seems to be burning in this radiant light coming from the tree for an 18 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's it.
So, and that is 6 necrotic damage. Then that is to Zach. Zach, you see the only hostile threat in the room is this desperate and screaming ghost.
And where is this ghost in relation to me?
It's towards Finn, so about 20 feet away.
Wonderful. I run up towards Finn. I assume, although elves typically are not tall, not short in this case, so these elves are, because they're essentially workshop elves kind of vibe. Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah, they now that you feel that they're coming to, looking down at their hands, some of them bloody, starting to scream.
Yeah. I just say, hey there, little guy, it's going to be okay. And I run up and I try to attack the ghost twice, with a 22 to hit and a dirty 20 to hit.
Nice.
Oh, those will both hit.
That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. 16 damage.
All right. How would you dispatch this ghostly spirit with your swords?
I just sliced through it and I said, this is lame. And I sliced through it. Let's get this over with.
As it poofs to nothing. As the room comes back into illumination, you see the area that Krampus went towards the north and the door that he went through, which seems to be glowing, and there's script above the door.
What does it say? Can we read it?
Yeah. Do you gather yourselves and go to the door?
Yeah.
As you walk towards the door, a script starts glowing. It says, I am tiny and white and sweet. In cakes and treats, I'm hard to beat. I melt away when heat is near. What am I? And there's one line of the script starts, just kind of illuminates to a pale light above the door.
Do you think we say it out loud?
This seems to just be a voice you can hear from within the door. I'm tiny, white, and sweet.
Answer him.
Are you a marshmallow?
I am cakes. In cakes and treats, I'm hard to beat. I melt away when heat is near.
Or is it just sugar? What do you think, Zach? Sugar? Marshmallow?
I yell out, can you say that again?
Sugar.
Not you.
As you say sugar.
That's not the final answer. That's not the final answer.
Make a death save. No. The first line of text illuminates. Much brighter this time. And the second line of text starts to come to a low glow. I stand by your side when you're feeling weak. I help you move, but never speak. I am straight or curved. Both styles I show. What am I? I stand by your side when you're feeling weak. I help you move, but I never speak. I'm straight or I'm curved. Both styles I show.
You're a cane.
The second line of text starts to glow, or glows brighter. If I am sugar and I am a cane, then what am I?
Candy
cane.
You hear the door click.
All right. Zach, open the door.
That was the worst puzzle ever. And I go up and I open the door.
As you put your hand on the door and swing it open, and you hear it open with a sticky, nasty sound, you get the sense of a very hot, moist, and foul odor coming from inside the door. In there is complete darkness.
Can we throw that fairy in there and put some light in there or something? Man, it reeks in there. What do you guys know about this stench? And I point to Finn and Ella. You guys work here, huh? Right? What do you know about this?
I don't know. I've never been back here.
She speaks the truth.
I mean, it smells kind of like rotten onions and dead animal. Like I can't really. I don't know. It's weird.
That's actually perfectly fitting.
So you can't see in there.
Yeah, I want to do my trick like I did before, and I'm gonna light up my bedroll and roll it in there to see if it lights up any of the room.
Okay.
Like cast cantrip on my bedroll and light it up a little bit.
So as you light that up and you reach inside to unroll it,
jeez.
Whoa!
Man, it can't be a chat adventure without a mimic.
I thought really hard how I'd put one in here.
Damn mimic door. Come on.
Love it.
The door comes clamping down onto your arm.
Not
Oh,
again.
no.
On whose arm?
This always happened to my characters.
Valkyr's.
Valkyr. Damn, dude.
Yeah, with nasty teeth, coming down on you.
Valkyr, you're a bard. Try to seduce it.
Right? And you take 4 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, I do.
And you are restrained by this door as it's squeezing your arm.
Help!
But it's still dark in there, right? Or no?
Well, it was dark because you couldn't see into its gaping maw.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, it is. It was a creature there posing at the door. You see the text above the door go black as you hear Volker's screams, and another line of text starts to lowly glow. Would anybody like to take an action? Try to read the text above.
Help me. I mean, I can't do anything else. I guess I can scream and read the text while it's chewing on my arm.
Hold on. I think it says, God damn it.
All right. So, Uvi, if you're trying to read the text above, it's hard to read over Volker's screams.
Just hold on a second. We'll get to you in a minute. I gotta see what this says.
I am dark as night, yet sweet to taste. Some love me dearly, others show hate. Twisted and chewy, a classic treat. What am I that few call elite?
I know this because it's my favorite, and yet I can't read it over the screaming.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's black licorice.
I love black licorice.
All right. As you say that, the mimic
I also enjoy it.
shrivels down and lets go of Volker's arm. I was hoping that you guys would fail that and have to try to
Keep fighting.
fight your way through it.
Well, unfortunately, Sean and I love black licorice.
Exactly.
So do I.
In fact, I've been eating this evening some black licorice gumdrops.
Ooh.
Nice.
Now that I've talked about them, I want to cut into my crows collection.
Nice crows. Where are you getting crows from?
Be a Sweeties. Although I think I think for either my birthday, I got a bunch. Like somebody bought me a case for my birthday. So
Yeah, Roland bought me a case last Christmas.
yeah, so like I put them away in a box, and then a couple weeks ago I forgot. I opened the box. I was like, oh, I have a bunch of these crows. That's right, they're so good.
Yep.
And now that we're talking about them, I'm like, yes, I will eat some crows.
So if the company that makes crows would like to endorse the Wednesday Night Crew, now would be a great time.
Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Company.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I take back my disgust of black licorice for the sake of endorsement purposes.
As the door shrivels away and becomes a husk of what it was, you see something sticking out of its corpse. A
My arm?
candy cane, yeah. A candy cane shaped object seems to be protruding out of its slack-jawed mouth that's withered away.
I will pick it up
Okay.
and hopefully not get bitten.
Dang.
As mimics are one to do, inside you see a pretty big treasure. This is Jolly Saint Kringle's scythe.
Okay.
And this has the stats of a whatever weapon you would see fit as a sorcerer, but it would also produce some radiant damage. You get to feel when you grab it, there's a great Christmas joy. And Kringle is scribed on the side.
Ooh. Can't help but feel a little happy having this scythe.
Yeah. You get the sense that maybe happiness and joy is how Kringle defeated Krampus 150 years ago and kept darkness at bay.
Joy, huh? Yeah, I can try that.
Yes. As you pick that up, you notice towards the other side of the room, the dark hooven figure that has previously escaped seems to be present, standing next to a chair with an old, withered man slumped down, and the life you can just see being drained away from him with this dark energy that seems to be feeding Krampus. To the left and the right of the hooven figure are two more of the wooden soldiers. Krampus says, "Lights, laughter, bells, it all ends tonight." Krampus's cheer, Krampus is weak. His cheer blinds him. But I bring truth. Truth of hunger, fear, and despair. Because joy is a lie, every gift hides greed. Every carol masks sorrow. I tear away from the glitter and will drown this world in shadows. And just as he does that, you feel a chill roll over through the room and out that door. I need you all to make a Constitution, or we'll say Wisdom saving throw. This,
hey, nat 20.
8.
7.
18.
I've yet to roll above 10 tonight.
7 for Finn.
Well, those of you below 10 there are going to take 2 psychic damage as you feel the spirit of Festimus being not just sucked away from you, but sucked away from this world, as you can see Kringle getting drained of his energy. And the toy soldiers start stepping forward. Finn, it is your turn.
Finn is going to take his chisel and he is going to rush one of these nutcrackers. And is as he does so, he's also going to start raging out here.
All right.
Nice.
Letting out another primordial scream as he goes in with his chisel. Oh yeah, that's like a 25 to hit.
Oof.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that'll hit the toy soldier.
So he takes this oversized chisel and swipes it at the nutcracker, and this is it's a reskin great axe. It does 15 slashing damage as he just brings it down.
Whoa. Yes.
Into the arm of him.
And you guys weren't here last week, but we established that these toy soldiers made of wood are a lot more susceptible to slashing and chopping than they are most other things. So you take one of the toy soldier's arms clean off as it starts to raise its spear at you. And it is a toy soldier's turn. We'll say the other one on the other side is going to raise up its rifle and point at Ella for 13 to hit.
Oof, that hits.
Oh, as a cork out of the rifle hits you square in the head for 3 points of damage.
Oof.
And it's Ella's turn.
She is gonna fire back a firebolt.
All right.
Natural 20.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. That's 10 plus 8 damage. 18.
Jeez. You guys are ripping into these a little harder than I thought. Okay. Uvi, it is your turn. And you hear a kicking from your pocket in that tin. Let me out, bro. Let me out.
Yeah, get in there, dudes. And I toss out one of the gingerbread cookies.
All right. So, I think last time we let you, that would be your turn, but I'll give you your bonus action. Or you can attack with that guy right up.
I'll go ahead and attack with him. So we decided it's +5 to hit. I guess I'm going for one of the these. It doesn't matter. I roll an 8.
He says, "Ha! Well, I've got abs you could ice a cake off. Let's show the surplus. Show the sugar plums who really run the kitchen. Next time, we got him." Then we are to the other toy soldier is going to swing at Finn for second 30, 20 of the night. 9 points of piercing damage from its wooden spear.
I think because I'm raging, that's halved. So
That is right.
yes.
Who's up?
All right. That is Zach. It's your turn.
Okay. One sec. So this dude still has a hunter's mark on him, yes?
I would give you that. I don't think it goes away.
Well, it
Right?
lasts for an hour with concentration.
Yep. Well, I'm assuming. Yeah. He's still glowing in your mind's eye.
Cool. All right, so yeah, so do I have a clear path to him, or are these like nutcrackers in the way?
No, they're flanking him. He's coming down. He's kind of up there on the next to the chair where Kringle seems to be having his life sucked away from him.
Yeah, I'm running towards Krampus, and I'm going to just attack him with my 2 short swords because those
All right.
have the most damage potential. 19 to hit, and a 10 to hit.
The 19 hits.
Okay, so that's going to be, thanks to good old Hunter's Mark, that's going to be an extra 1d6. So it's going to be 2d6 plus 3. That's 10 damage.
Okay.
Oh, and I'd like to do one more thing, if I could.
Mhm.
At this point, I would like to start transforming into another version of Kringle. Did you get that, or did my signal cut out?
No, I'm with you. So you're you see Kringle on the chair there, and you're trying to replicate him. Is that
Yes.
or
Yes.
like how
I'm
they
I'm
turn
literally
into him?
I'm a changeling, so I'm literally ripping off Kashan, but different. So I'm a changeling.
Okay.
So I'm going to transform into Kringle in appearance only. I was saving and hoping for a moment to get to use the changeling move, and I feel like changing into Kringle right in front of him like that will trip him out.
Okay, I think I'm back. That's weird. I just straight up dropped. All
yeah,
right.
you got a little frozen, and now you're good.
Yeah, you got sketchy.
All right. So as you are turning into, you're trying to turn into Kringle, the first thing that turns is your pants just completely disappear, and you got a pair of red tights on and a red hat.
Great, love it.
Yeah.
Because the best part is this whole time as I'm changing, I'm holding two short swords and I'm just breathing heavy and looking really mad because I want to confuse Krampus.
You don't look frozen now. Let's go.
All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. So that was Zach. We are to Volker.
All right. I'm going to try to cast sleep on these guys. I roll a total of, nice. 8 and 8, 16. I do 27 hit points of sleep. So it starts with whoever's got the least amount of hit points.
All right. You get one of them. That would be the one that thin cut into. You can get him.
All right. So one of them, I guess he falls asleep then, and the other one's up, and Krampus is still up.
All right. Maybe that helps. I turned off all my video. Sorry about that. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound great now.
Okay.
Yeah, you sound better.
All right.
So just to confirm, I made one of them fall asleep, but the Krampus and the other one is still up.
Yeah. Yeah, that is correct. So the one on the left, the one that Finn was on, is temporarily slacked and still standing upright, but it just kind of shuts down.
Cool.
All right. That brings us to Krampus yet again. And he looks around and that's a bad time for that to happen.
Now we heard that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Went into my office here. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. So that's going to be Volker's turn and put one of them to sleep. Kringle goes, ice is the only solution. Frozen in time. That's the despair that we want. And everyone in the room, can you make a dexterity saving throw as icicles start to form in every direction? Sharp, piercing ice from the walls and the floor come up at you.
18.
16.
Hey, I also got an 18.
13.
Me too. 18.
No bonuses, but I rolled well. Finally.
I had a +5 bonus. I rolled a 13, actually.
I had a +4.
Ooh, no one misses. Or no one fails, huh? All right. Get the sense that maybe the love that you're bringing is able to soften up this evil magic that Krampus is possessing. He goes, well then, we'll just put you to work in this. We'll have to just put you to work in the shop. And he lashes out 2 chains, one at Ella and the other at Finn. Oh, that's fitting. That is a 12 to hit Finn and a 13 to hit Ella.
I cast shield.
Nice.
Woohoo!
And that's a miss against Finn.
And that brings us to who was after. I went in my office. I left my initiative sheet out there. Who was after?
I think it might be top of the order.
Volker. Yeah, so that'd be Finn then.
Finn. When he threw this chain, is it still over by Finn?
No, it's more like ones that he swang down at you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, with everything else being down, he's charging He's charging Krampus here, and is gonna swing with his big chisel here.
All right.
That is a 18 to hit.
Okay, that will hit Krampus
for 14 slashing damage as he brings it in and says, "I will not make dark toys for you."
All right, so he takes a good amount of damage there, and Ella, it's your turn.
Yeah, I mean, same thing. Let's attack the big guy. I'm going to use my firebolt. 18 to hit.
Oh, that'll also hit.
Yay! 6 damage.
All right. The Nutcracker that is asleep continues to be asleep, and the other one will swing or go towards also Ella on the right side there.
Oh, no.
And that is going to be a 16 to hit this time. For 5
yeah, that hits.
Points of piercing damage as it brings out its spear.
Okay. Wait, how many points of damage?
5.
5. Oof. Ouch.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Uvi, it is your turn. And the Ginger Shred Man.
All right, so the Ginger Shred Man is going to attack the Nutcracker that's awake and still attacking. He is going to do 19 to hit.
Okay.
And then 5 points of damage.
Okay. All right. That Nutcracker is its clockwork action is becoming a little slower. Zach, it's your turn.
Can Uvi attack as a Uvi?
Oh yeah, sorry, that was the Ginger Shred Man.
Yeah, that was the Ginger Shred Man. Uvi is going to the power of Kringle, and he's going to attack Krampus himself with the scythe.
Okay.
However you want to call it. So how do you want to do that? Is that?
I would say let's do 2d6 plus 1d4 radiance.
You still there?
I heard him.
Yeah, 2d6 plus 1/4 radiant as he goes.
I'm sorry,
how
apologies.
Did you get that?
My volume was turned down.
2d6 and 1d4 radiant.
Yeah.
Okay, let me roll to hit first, right? Dirty 20.
Yay.
And then 2d6 and a d4 of radiant.
Yeah.
All right. Apologies for all the technical issues tonight. 10 damage altogether.
Nice.
Oh. What is this? Joy. Joy is dead. Where did you get that? That must be destroyed.
You can't destroy love.
I did
happiness
again.
And hope.
Zach, it is your turn. So we have one sleeping Nutcracker, one awake, and Krampus.
Yeah, the hunter's mark is still on Krampus because I haven't taken any damage. So concentration's holding strong. I'm gonna just attack Krampus again twice with my short swords. 23 to hit and a 14 to hit.
The 23 will hit.
Okay. Ah, shit. 8 points of damage.
We are to.
And as I slash him, I do say, "Ho ho ho!"
I cast a spell, and Krampus needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, okay. That is a 14. What condition is it?
He passes. I say, why so serious? And I try to cast Tasha's hideous laughter upon him, but unfortunately he is very serious and he does not fall for that. So nothing happens.
Goes, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Absolutely nothing.
That's not that funny.
No. Top of the order. Finn, take care of this bastard.
Yeah, Finn is gonna once again swipe with the oversized chisel and just say, "Ho ho ho! I now have a chisel." Oh, and I got a 1 again.
Oh no.
Man.
Uh,
Krampus is going to swing down its chains, this time at Volker and at Uvi Uvi. That is a 14 for Volker and an 18 for Uvi.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Both hits.
Both Volker and Uvi are wrapped in the chains. You can feel a desolate energy as you're becoming just less joyous, and you are
the soups.
restrained.
We need to break these chains of love. Don't give up. Don't give up.
That is Ella's turn. No, that was Volker. Volker, so that's Finn's turn. Ella's turn.
All right, yeah. Let's try to take this guy down. Oh no. Another 1.
Oh, jeez.
It's either 1s or 20s tonight.
Literally.
Feast of famine.
Yeah, Ella's shot just goes wild.
All right. Okay. Got my notes back up. Thank you. Pardon me. All right. So then we are going to have that other nutcracker take a swing. It is going to throw its spear or swing its spear down at Finn for 12 to hit, which I determined last time is a miss.
It's a miss.
All right. That brings us to Uvi. Uvi, you are restrained and you feel a zapping energy kind of being pulled out of you.
No, the spirit is leaving me. I'm gonna try to break free.
All right. Strength or dex?
Well, let's go strength. It's a better option. Still a 9 on the roll, so that's, not that great. Help me, Crumble! Help me! And what's is the other Nutcracker still up?
Yep, barely.
Well, then Gingerbread Cookie Crumble is like, sorry, bruh, and he's gonna attack the Nutcracker.
All right.
He got a 15 to hit the Nutcracker.
That will hit.
And he is gonna do 4 points of damage to the Nutcracker.
Oh my god. It had 5. It's still hanging on.
Oh, jeez.
You're doing click, click, click. Zach, it is your turn.
Yeah. I'm just staying on Krampus, man,
All right.
and hacking into him. First one misses. Second one is a 22 to hit.
Okay, yeah. Roll the 22.
All right, that's better. 11 damage.
11 damage. So I'm going to try to share screen here a second. As you see the spirit of Kringle start to fade a little less, the spirit of Krampus start to alter into something a lot more demonic looking.
It's his final form, guys. It's his final form.
Right. As he starts to degrade and his voice becomes less humanoid and more a bit abysmal. There's going to be darkness for all. We are to Walker.
All right. I'm still contained by the chains. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire, my last spell. It is only a verbal component, so I don't need my hands free or anything. And I am going to each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in a color of my choice. I'm going to have it be Christmas lights surrounding Krampus. And he needs to do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, all right. That's 15.
Well, he passes that. I am too low level for any of my spells to work. So any other objects are in Fairy Fire, but not him.
I would say the toy soldier, this definitely the one sleeping, is coated with your Christmas lights, and the other one with 1 hit point is definitely going to be coated with 1 hit point or Christmas lights. And we are up to Finn, and he says, Krampus says, "Wake up, you fool!" As he's looking at the toy soldier. But Finn, it's your turn.
All right, Finn is gonna say, "I'm gonna paint them. I'm gonna paint things in candy cane colors, red, white, and some green in there." And he is going to recklessly attack at Krampus here with the chisel, try to get a good hit in. And I think we do. That's an 18 to hit.
Oh, an 18 will hit.
And that'll be for good damages. 15 slashing damage.
Yeah.
Down in.
Nice.
You look up at Krampus, and he's yet withered even more. His eye sockets fade to black. There's a red glow deep inside where his eyes should be, as he lets out another gasp. And he's just points out his finger at the toy soldier at the ground and zaps it for 3 points of damage, waking it out of its sleep, and say, "Now just take them. The ritual is almost complete." And Ella, it is your turn.
Yeah, hearing that, she frantically tries to firebolt Krampus again. But this time it's a 7. Sorry, 11. I forgot to add my 4. Woohoo!
11 will miss.
Oh no! Quick, someone get him!
Yeah. Ubi, you're still restrained.
Sure am. I'm going to try to bust out again. 1. 1 roll, 3 altogether. But I'm stuck in chains.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure, because
As you feel this energy now that's been wrapping around you is getting stronger. You becoming less of yourself.
14 on the wisdom's throw.
14 is not going to do it as
geez.
your eyes slip back. You feel that you're less in control of yourself, and you hear Krampus say, "Give me the sickle." You feel compelled to give him the sickle.
Being wrapped up, I just kind of dropped the sickle, on the ground, like, oh.
As you do so, he lets go of that chain, and you see that Krampus's eyes are fixed on this sickle. He must get it back. That is Zach, your turn.
He ain't getting shit. As I lay into him with my short swords again.
Yeah.
All right, I got an 18 and a 17.
The 18 will hit.
Son of a bitch.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
Put it up high.
Oh, hell yeah. I got 14 damage on that one.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. So he's looking quite bloody. As you do that, one of his horns snaps off the top of his head, and the mumbling that you hear underneath his breath doesn't sound anything human anymore. You feel like he is almost done. Volker, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm still trapped in these chains. I would like to cast my Mage Hand cantrip and try to push the scythe away from Krampus with the Mage Hand.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't think that I'll say because you're restrained and doing all of that, make a dexterity attack, beat a 10.
Yeah, well, that didn't happen. Man,
What a
my character's been worthless since near the beginning.
Yeah. It just kind of spins on the floor. It makes its way just a little closer to Krampus as he starts to step forward.
No.
Finn, it is one of the toy soldiers. The one with one hit point that is still around that nobody finished off is going to stab at Finn's been on it the whole time, so him for 4 points of piercing damage.
What was the hit on that?
I'm sorry. That was a 17.
Okay, yeah, that is a hit. Yeah. 4 piercing damage, but rage is going to half that. All right.
And it is your turn.
We're just trying to finish off Krampus still. So he's going to jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle, and recklessly stabs into Krampus once again. That's a 15 to hit.
Oh my god! You guys have been one short on so many hits tonight. Ridiculous. He had 16. Yeah. The soldier that had woken up takes a swing at Uvi over there. No, not Uvi, because he feels possessed. But Ella then takes a swing at Ella for 16 to hit that time.
Yep, using another shield.
Oh, all right. Dang, I was getting ready. He rolled high too. That was fortunate.
Ooh. Okay.
Uvi, make a wisdom saving throw. And you just feel compelled to bring the the sickle.
Dirty 20.
Oh, you snap out of it.
I reach down, I grab the sickle, and I walk over to. You want the sickle? You could have it.
Nice.
And I'm gonna attack him with it.
Yeah.
And let's roll to hit. Right. Come on, where are you?
Hope you do hit, because that's pretty badass.
I was almost going to give it to you for free.
Don't ruin
Like,
it.
that's an awesome moment.
No.
However, I got a 15.
Oh.
No. Wait,
No.
do you have the bardic inspiration?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. What is it? A D6?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta get at least a 2.
Oh,
no.
Anything else? Anything else?
Wait. I have an inspiration from last week.
Oh, Jesus.
It's 1 point. Can I just cheer Uvi on, or can I try to yank myself from the chain to like move him closer into the scythe or something?
I will say that what has happened is Uvi came down with the sickle at just an insane strength, and Krampus holds his hand out right in front of him, grabs the other end of the sickle, and the balance of the two of them is just completely in play. All the Uvi needs to do is push it forward to make contact with Krampus as they're locked in, and they're both just struggling to push the blade back and forth. I will let anyone in the group thematically give Uvi the strength of.
All right, I got it. Crumble, the gingerbread cookie, runs up, and he does like a drop kick onto the sickle to push it in.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Does the cookie man say anything as he launches into the air?
You've been control. I don't know. Like, what would be good? Like,
let's see. He says, boys, we're drinking milk tonight. As that sickle just cracks into the withered skull of Krampus, his head snaps back and he lets loose a otherworldly scream as the darkness emanates from his mouth, and the scream up into the air. It pulls away up into the top of the workshop, breaks through the roof, and pulls with it all of the blackness, all of the darkness up into the air, swirling away as Kringle kind of comes to. Well, thank all of Festivus that you have come at this moment. We were just in time to bring joy back to the boys and girls of this world.
Yay!
Back to Iceville. I thought darkness had won, but your courage lit the way. You have saved not just the spirit of Festivus itself, but the town of Iceville. Remember that Festivus is not about gifts, not about the glitter, the glory, the drinks. It's about hope. And tonight, you showed hope. You restored it. And tonight, you proved that we can conquer the deepest of shadows and darkness. Now, let us get back to work. And the jolly tone comes back into his voice. Oh, there will be milk tonight. Milk and cookies. And that is the long night.
hooray!
Defeated Krampus and sent him back into the darkness where Kringle can keep him at bay. The town of Iceville lights up its lights and the festivities pour into the streets. The boys and girls bring out all of the offerings for Kringle to come that night. The parents are overcome with joy, and they greet the party upon return back to the town with the most roarous of celebrations.
Yay, us.
Nice.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Nice.
Furs for everybody.
Yeah. And Uvi sets up shop immediately, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Zach just said, yeah, that's cool. I did all the work, but it's fine. You take the credit.
So I know that this is supposed to be about hope and not gifts, but like, do we get any magic items? Do we level up?
You know what? You can all have +4 magical weapons for Bill's one shot next week.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not 5e. Sorry.
Oh.
It's not a D&D one shot.
Yeah.
Nice. That was good.
Yeah. Pardon my connectivity problems there. Sorry, I never have weird connections like that back here. So yeah.
It happens to all of us. So what are we doing for next week, Zach? What do we need? You're
So
not Zach anymore.
it's fine. So you're not going to need anything except I just need to know now if you guys want to play in the Scrooge universe or in the It's a Wonderful Life universe.
Oh, right.
Which one did you prefer?
I think I would choose the Scrooge universe.
Okay.
Are we doing original Scrooge, or are we doing Scrooge Bill Murray?
Just Scrooge. No, I didn't say past tense. I just said Scrooge.
I'm saying Mickey Mouse, Christmas
I would
Carol,
vote for
Scrooge.
Okay.
Like Scrooge. Yeah.
Scrooge is
Okay.
fine.
Okay. All right. Because you will you'll all be Christmas ghosts.
Woohoo.
You'll have the opportunity to be a certain like class of ghost, which will allow you certain abilities. And then you just have ghost points. Like it's really not hard. It's probably more hard to navigate because you're time traveling ghosts. So that's where things could get a little bit crazy when you have to rescue Scrooge. Because in this story, Scrooge dies. So you need to stop that from happening.
Can't let that happen.
Great. So there's that. And then, yeah, what do you guys, so I realized something that the last 2 Wednesdays of the month are Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. So 24th and 31st. So do you guys have availability on either Tuesday, the 23rd or the 30th instead? Or need to think about it? Look it over?
You said Christmas Eve?
Because Christmas Eve is the 24th,
Okay.
which is a Wednesday. And the 31st, New Year's Eve, is also a Wednesday.
I'm definitely out Christmas Eve. I'm out next week as well, most likely.
Right. But I'm saying like during those 2 weeks, the holiday weeks, would, if anybody's available, we could always play on the 23rd Tuesday or on the 30th Tuesday as options.
I could probably do the Tuesdays if we decide to play.
Okay.
The 30th is good for me.
Okay.
You probably can, yeah.
Okay.
I think so as well. Yeah.
23rd is probably. But
I mean, we still have time to before we get there, but I think it's good to just kind of understand now, because then we can plan accordingly with other stuff or whatever we want to do. So next week is Last Christmas. From this thing.
All right.
1-page RPGs. So get ready for that bad boy.
Whamageddon is upon us.
Indeed. It just might be. Awesome.
Cool.
Thanks, Chad. That was
Chad,
sweet.
for the
Thanks,
Christmas
Chad.
joy.
Appreciate your tenacity and not giving up with your shitty connection there briefly. That was,
Yeah, that
that's
was weird.
much appreciated. That was
Thanks,
that was
Chad.
good. A lot of fun.
Have a
Yeah,
good night,
y'all.
everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
We really hope you enjoyed part 2 of the Iceville adventure. We always have fun on our holiday-themed adventures, and this is no different. Be sure to come back next week for more holiday hijinks. Thanks for listening to the Wednesday Night Crew. And as always, see you next week. Hello, listeners. Have you been enjoying the Wednesday Night Crew and our real play sessions of Eberron Adventures, along with our special themed one-shots, and playing other RPG systems like Outgunned, Call of Cthulhu, Basin, and Alien the Role-Playing Game? Well, if so, then maybe you should head over to patreon.com and become a patron, just like our first 3 patrons, Sean, Andrew, and John. For just $3 a month, you get your name mentioned in the podcast credits. More tiers will be added as our podcast family grows. Why don't you head over to patreon.com/The Wednesday Night Crew and sign up. You can even sign up for free if you don't want to donate. We're just happy to have you. We hope to see you there. Thanks for being a dedicated listener, and as always, see you next week.